Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. And she had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, so what you trying to do? I was like, yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us. So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going, open up a bottle of champagne, and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe. And, we start getting into it and everything, and clothes start to come off. And she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so, like, she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right? And I was like, what the hell? Because at this point, she got nothing on. And I smelled this smell, and it hits my nose. Shit was like a assault of my nose. I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was much better. But some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, BBLs for me is just for fun. Those women are for fun. Like, you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent-teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, weekend fun. Wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
No, but for real, BBL girls, like, y'all should really humble yourself, because my brothers and my men friends told me that a lot of y'all be stinking. Don't come for the messenger. I'm just saying. They said that I don't know if y'all don't know how to reach to your butt, like butthole, but they say y'all be kind of smelly, so y'all need to check up on that. Y'all need to, because I believe them. And they say y'all don't know how to take the D. This what they saying though. Me personally, I don't know. Do not shoot the messenger. But I believe them though.
2 secrets that Instagram models don't want you to know about their BBL. Wiping down there is going to be a lot more difficult because there's more to reach around. So if you're around somebody with a BBL and they smell, well, when you see an Instagram model travel for a cheaper price, understand it's not quite as pretty on the way back. Example A. We hope they find a comfortable seating position.
So right before you get a BBL, the doctor makes you sign a form. It's basically like, in order for you to have a BBL, you have to stink for the rest of your life. And that's just something you have to give up. So yeah, I do smell. I'm just kidding. No, what the fuck? So I did have a smell though. So the day of my surgery, I got an IV because the bitch passed out. And my pee smelled like vitamins. If you take vitamins, you know what I'm talking about, but it smelled like stronger. It was like a really strong like vitamin smell when I peed. And then after, there is a weird like smell, but it's from all the liquid that comes out of my body during the massages. This is the liquid. It's not blood, it's just like the liquid they inject into you to separate the fat and your like skin. In the beginning I feel like I can't even describe the smell, but it's not a bad smell. But now I don't smell that anymore, and I'm good, and I wash myself, I wash my ass.
Okay, let's talk about it. Why do some guys say that girls that get BBLs, their asses stink? I have a theory about this, okay? So pretty much when you get a BBL, your ass is so rock hard. Like, I could barely get toilet paper and like a hand between my butt cheeks, let alone like an enema, and that thing is tiny, right? So I think because I use wipes, like baby wipes to wipe. I have never been a toilet paper person. My whole family were wipe people. But I think that girls just aren't wiping good enough or cleaning between their butt cheeks after they do the number 2 good enough. And that's what's stinking. So if you get a BBL, I suggest this to anyone, but I highly suggest using baby wipes to wipe, because you could get a smell. So that's what I'm saying. So I was telling my husband, like, right after surgery when I was trying to do number 2, like, I get why girls stink sometimes, because if I was using toilet paper and not like cleaning myself between every time that I was using number 2, I can see how that would stink. I get it. Can't relate, but I get it.
For those who know and have heard, BBL smelling bad is trending on TikTok and found itself on YouTube. It just became a topic people started speaking on, and it's quite funny, to be honest. There's a lot of these BBL females that don't really tell us the inside about their procedures. They almost just glamorize it because that's what they really just want to do and choose to let people see. Why? Because everything about BBLs is very unattractive, and a lot of these females were already hungry for attention, so much they're willing to smell, and some don't even know until they begin to smell. Now, the guy who still chose to sleep with the BBL female, I really don't know what to say about that. You know, I hear men all the time say they will sleep with anyone or anything, you know, that just looks about good enough to satisfy their needs, and I just don't respect it. I respect people who are self-disciplined, so what he chose to do is what he got. That awful smell is also his awful standard, whether you marry the BBL female or not. Being attracted to that doesn't really make it any better anyways. But hey, this is what BBL females are seen as, and this is what they attract. Men who just want to quickly release themselves no matter what. And a lot of these females are putting their body through hell just to be a sexual object that doesn't even smell good, that can't even function like a normal human. I'm not surprised either. Females with BBLs, your body is now surgically adjusted. Your body is full of fat, liquid. Now you have to take more drugs. Nothing about you physically is going to be normal anymore. Not how you live, not how you are, not even how you smell. Some BBL females are leaking. Some of them need to inject themselves with vitamins and whatnot. Some of your body is permanently damaged because of BBLs. But this is what you get. With females, they can't get or even do better for themselves, let alone a man. This isn't even about men anymore. What this shows is how females' decisions are always self-destructive. I'm your hostess, RemnantPrincesss. These are my last thoughts. As surprising it is, am I completely surprised? No. I guess it's just another fun fact about why females shouldn't get BBLs, why women shouldn't get BBLs. But that isn't going to change anything because these females are hungry for attention. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!